Greetings and welcome to Financial Literacy. I'm excited to spend the next few weeks with you. My name is Jacob Tenney, and I am the Director of Financial Planning and Financial Literacy at the University of Charleston. I am passionate about spreading basic financial literacy skills and knowledge as far as I can. I hope you will agree with many students who have taken this class that it is one of the most applicable classes that you will take because regardless of your major or career choices, we must all deal with money to one extent or another. Let me tell you a bit about myself. My undergraduate degree is in horticulture. You might be wondering how I ended up in finance. Well, my favorite color is green, and tropical plants and money are both green, so there you go. I spent 7 years working at a community credit union watching too many people make poor money decisions before returning to school to pursue a PhD in financial planning at Texas Tech University. I moved to Charleston in the summer of 2018 to take my current position, and I'm very happy to be here. I am married and have 5 children. Yes, I did say 5. That keeps me busy when I'm not at work. However, I am not too busy to help you be successful in this course. Notice I said help. It is up to you whether you are successful, but I will do all I can to help you. I would like to share some of the nuts and bolts of how this course will work. Much of the success of this course is centered around the discussion forums. The interesting part is that the discussion forums are not graded in the regular fashion. I learned several years ago that I cannot stand regular graded post and reply discussion forums. They are boring and repetitive. In this course, you won't receive any grades for any individual posts you make in the discussion forums. However, you will receive a grade after week 3 and at the end of the course based on your participation in the discussion forum. Your grade will be based on the following criteria. Did you post at least once per week? Did your post or posts build on what is already there instead of repeating what others have already posted? Please don't do this. And did you post early in the week? The discussion forums are critical as they will help you with just about everything in this course. Let me be very clear. If there is not a dynamic conversation in the discussion forum each week, this course will be much more difficult than it should be. Also, it is critical that the discussion begin early each week so that we have time. If you wait till just before the assignment is due, we won't have time to have a helpful conversation. Instead of emailing me individually, I request that you take all general questions or comments to the appropriate discussion forum. This way, everyone can benefit. If you're wondering about something, chances are several other students have the same questions or concerns. Now, if the conversation is specific to you, or it is a sensitive topic, then by all means, please email me. When you email me, please put FINA201 in the subject line. I prioritize emails from students, and this is one way that helps me stay organized. I will generally respond within 24 hours unless it is Friday evening or the weekend, and then you can expect a response on Monday, if not sooner. Deadlines are important to me. Meeting deadlines is a sign of commitment and responsibility. For this reason, I generally will not accept late work, especially since most of the material in this class has several days to complete. As you will soon discover, planning is an important part of financial literacy. If you plan ahead, you should generally not have problems getting assignments in on time. There are 2 exceptions to this policy. The first is university excused absences, if the university excusal covers all the time the assignment or exam is available. The second exception is a doctor's note covering all the time the assignment or exam is available. I understand that life happens. So besides these 2 exceptions I just mentioned, I have built in 2 items that will help when life throws a curveball. The first is extra credit. Treat extra credit as insurance for your grade and don't pass it up. The second is a late penalty system. For assignments and projects, I will accept work late with a 10% penalty for each calendar day that it is late. For example, if it is 1 day late, you'll receive a 10% penalty. If it is 2 days late, you'll receive a 20% penalty, and so forth. After 5 days, I will generally not accept it. Now, let me address something that happens every semester. Without fail, I have students approach me at the end of the course asking to get credit for assignments they did not submit earlier in the semester. The end of the semester is too late to make course correction. This should have happened early in the semester. If you have trouble, reach out to me as soon as the problem occurs. Don't wait until the end of the semester. Now, this is a finance class, and while we'll not get into too much complicated math, we will learn how to use a calculator to calculate time value money calculations. In the past, I required students to purchase a financial calculator. However, for this course, I am now open to you finding a good financial calculator app to download to your phone. There are plenty of free apps available. The one I am currently using is from fnCalculator.com. That's fncalculator.com. I would recommend that you start with either the app that I'm playing with or with the Texas Instruments VA2 Plus calculator, as those are the calculators I am familiar with. If you choose a different app, you'll be responsible for any troubleshooting you might run into. Alright, I've babbled on long enough. I like to keep my videos relatively short. I hope you appreciate this. Again, welcome to this course. I look forward to interacting with you in the discussion forums.